Y'all hear that purring? Sup, y'all? I'm Ochio. Today we are doing a long-awaited last album that I'm gonna do for System of a Down. Steal This Album. Long-awaited. And Cat's here because it's special. Special occasion Cat. Whoa, man. Wanna go upstairs? Okay, I'll put you upstairs. Mwah. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah, we're doing Steal This Album. We're finally here at Steal This Album. It's been a while. It's been a long while. It feels like, but I don't think... It's only been a few weeks since the last... Actually, it's only been 1 week or some shit. It ain't been that long, but this has been an album that has been very anticipated for me to react to. A lot of you think it's gonna be my favorite. It's a lot of your favorites also. Looking at it, it's more songs and more songs of a shorter length. It's like 40-something minutes. It's a good length. It's really up my alley in terms of the duration, the album duration. Before we continue, if you could do me a favor, if you could subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. If you end up enjoying the reaction, drop a like, even though I have not reacted yet. I don't know if it's going to be a good reaction or a bad one. But if you like the reaction, drop a like and share it. Definitely share it if you enjoy the reaction. I'd really would appreciate it if you would spread the word about my channel. Much appreciated. Also, comment down below who I should react to next, what albums I should react to. Since this is the last System of a Down, no more System of a Down albums. I do have those two 2020 singles that they released that I will react to. But System of a Down, this is the last one. This is the finale. So comment who else I should react to. Tell me your experience with this album. Tell me how you got into the album. Tell me if you remember when this came out, or tell me how you got into System of a Down. Tell me all your personal experiences with this, because like I love engaging with y'all. The reoccurring people, y'all know I love talking about the shit in the comments. You know, it's fascinating to me. So, I like seeing different perspectives, and it's just really cool to see that shit. Got a QR code right here. If you click it right above my finger right there, it takes you right to my Instagram if you want to follow me on Instagram. Sometimes I'll go on live and I'll make some beats. Recently, I've been uploading, and I'll put the link in the description also. Recently, I've been uploading some old beats that I just have that I think are cool on YouTube and on Instagram and on my TikTok. I'm actually using my TikTok for once, but I'm uploading some old beats that I think are cool, along with some visuals, some cool trippy visuals. So I've been doing that. If you want to check the link below, the link in the description, there's a link to my TikTok, there's a link to Instagram, and I will put a link in the description to my second channel, which is gonna be also music, because I upload music here along with reactions, but I'm gonna upload, like the other channel is kind of a test to see how the visuals and the old beats kind of... The second channel is kind of like a test. It's like a gallery, I guess you could say, of my art, of some old beats, and you get to see some, like, the progression of my sound or something. I'm also going to be posting, like, new regular beats also on that. But they have visuals and shit, so that's what I'm doing on that other channel, if you want to subscribe to that. I think I got all the intro shit out the way. Did I do good? Did I do good job? Do good? I think I did good. Okay. So track 1 of System of a Down's Steal This Album. What year? 2002? God dang. Okay. So track 1 on Steal This Album is Chicken Stew. Oh, I see. I see the different spelling. I see. Very clever. Very nice. So I've heard that this album is a bit more low-key and nicer sounding, not as heavy, which I'm very intrigued with that because that's what I like about System of a Down. But no delay, no further delay. Let's just start. Okay, let's go. We're recording. Track 1, Chicken Stew.
Ball games in the refrigerator, doors closed, lights are out, boys getting hard.
Oh shit.
Orders from the pie, pizza, pie, every minute, every second, bye, 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 bye.
Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chive.
Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chive.
Therapy, therapy, advertising causes me. Therapy, therapy, advertising causes me. Therapy, therapy, advertising causes. Therapy, therapy, advertising causes.
So this, after listening to their first album, this sounds a lot like that.
Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chive.
Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chive.
Therapy, therapy.
Tell me what the fuck this song is about. I have no idea.
Advertising causes me. Therapy, therapy, advertising causes. Well, advertising's got you on the run. Therapy, therapy, advertising causes. Advertising's
Got a System of a Down bridge, y'all.
Therapy, therapy, advertising causes.
Advertising's got you on the run. Advertising's got you on the run. Advertising's got you on the run.
You know my opinion on
Advertising's got you on the
System of a Down bridges. Usually every time they're great. Like 95% of the time they've worked out.
What is with the pie? Pizza, pizza pie. Every minute, every second, bye, 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 bye. What is pie?
Pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive chive.
Therapy, therapy.
This does kind of sound like this was recorded in the same sessions as Toxicity. It definitely feels like it. Okay, cool. Oh my god, yo. Hold on. Stop. Okay, hold on. So, we're going into track 2, Intervisions, real quick. I replied to a comment that mentioned Intervision, and we were not on the same page, apparently, because I thought he was talking about something else. I thought he was talking about, gotta move, Kitsy Ghost. See, he was talking about Intervision. I thought he was talking about this Stevie Wonder album. This is a really good Stevie Wonder album. If you have not heard it, I highly recommend it. But this album is called Intervisions, so that's why I was confused. So now I know he means this song. I was very confused that we were not on the same page at all. But this album, recommend. You got, I love the intro, Too High. You got Living for the City. Some of these songs y'all have probably heard. Golden Lady, Higher Ground, and Don't You Worry About a Thing. Like, there's so many good songs here. So, Intervisions by Stevie Wonder. Highly recommend that shit. Stevie Wonder is like the best music ever, pretty much. He is just the best. So, check that shit out. Let's get back into the reaction. Track 2, Intervision. Let's go. Now that we're on the same page. It sounds really good, too. From the first song and this.
Will I have a home, longing to roam? I have to find you, I have to meet you. Signs of your face, slowing your pace. I need your guidance, I need to seek my inner
Yeah.
vision.
That was nice. What the fuck? Yeah.
My pupils dance,
Yeah.
lost in a trance. Find you, I need to seek my inner vision.
Oh, yeah. That hits very hard.
It's never too late to reinvent the mindset.
Bridge.
For the energy your life giving you force.
Yeah.
It's never too late to reinvent the bicycle's power breaks for the energy your life giving you force.
great vocals. Great harmony is there. This is very much a System of a Down song. Like, there's no mistaking it.
There's only one true path in life.
Oh shit. There's more bridge?
The road that leads to all leads to one. There's only one true path in life. The road that leads to all vision, inner vision. Your sacred silence, losing all violence.
Okay, shit. We're just gonna let it go. We'll play this track 3, Bubbles. Immediately just fucking... Ooh, featuring Arto. Nice.
Fish that don't drown, life in a bubble jungle. I wouldn't frown, and should another chuckle. Snake in the ground, but I was in there for you. Now leaving town, life in a bubble jungle. Seeing you, believing us, adhering with the power struck, believing and kneeling, appeasing the power struggle. We're left with no arms, trying the power struggle. We're left with no arms, trying the power struggle. Wearing a crown, life in a bubble jungle. We're left with no arms, trying the power struggle. We're left with no arms, trying the power struggle. Left with no arms in the power struggle.
I like this too.
Arms in the power struggle.
That's a great bass sound. This song reminds me a little bit of their first album. I'm guessing that's Arto on the percussion. And that right there, maybe. Oh shit, I gotta stop the song. I can't be doing this tomfoolery. Hold up. So, I like all the songs so far. So, let me go over the songs, because I realized I didn't really go over any of the songs. So the first song, I like the first song. It did remind me of, it reminded me of their previous 2 albums. It reminded me of both System of a Down and Toxicity. I gotta say, as of right now, System of a Down doesn't seem to progress. Their sound hasn't really progressed that much. They've been pretty consistent. They definitely have been making the same songs throughout all the albums. But they're good. Let's see. Intervision track 2. I liked Intervision's my favorite so far. I'm going to add that to the playlist actually right now. I enjoyed Intervision. Whoever was in the comments, who we were both confused, shout out to you. That was dope. I like that song. It's in the playlist. Bubbles was a nice short song. We'll just let it go to track 4. Boom! Got an exclamation point, so you got to be loud. Boom! I don't even have a loud boom voice. But boom! Track 4. Oh yeah, I like that bass sound.
I've been walking through your streets, where all your money's earned, where all your buildings crying and clueless neckties working, evolving fake long houses, housing all your fears, desensitized by TV. Overbearing advertising, god of consumerism, and all your crooked pictures looking good. Mirrorism, filtering information for the public eye, designed for profiteering. Your neighbor, what a guy. Every time you drop the bomb, you kill the god your child has born. Modern globalization,
Okay.
coupled with condemnations, while billions are spent on bombs, creating death showers.
Yep.
Every time you drop the bomb, you kill the god your child has born.
Got a breach. Reminds me of Black Sabbath right there. Just for that instant.
Every time you drop the bomb, you kill the god your child has born. Every time you drop the bomb.
So we're gonna let it go to track 5. That one's my least favorite so far. Nugans. Nugans. Track 5, whatever the fuck that says.
And the little boy stared to the eyes of the night. Button collects price.
This is
of
cool.
his time. What have we said? Wasn't it their band? What of presents haven't we paid penance for the new guns? Now the little boy sees through the eyes of their band. What of presents haven't we paid penance to the new guns? To the new guns.
How do you say that? Oud? Oud? What instrument is a oud? Ah. Fretless. I like that very little change. Okay, hold up. So those two songs that I just listened to, not feeling those as much. They sound like they feel and sound like, to me, or at least I get the same impression. A lot of songs off of Hypnotize, and if y'all haven't seen the System of a Down Hypnotize reaction, go watch that. If you haven't seen any of the other System of a Down reactions, check those out, because especially the Mesmerize and Toxicity, those were really good reactions. But the Hypnotize, there's a lot of songs that I was like, there's better System of a Down songs that sound just like this, you know? So this reminds me of Hypnotize. I don't like these songs like I would a normal System of a Down song. They're not bad songs, because they're talking about some real shit over here, you know what I'm saying? Especially Boom. But the songs didn't really do it for me. So we're just going to let it go into track 6, ADD, American Dream Denial. I feel like I'm going to be on the same page with this song. Let's go. ADD, American Dream Denial. Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah. This is kind of... It's reminding me of a certain era of Rammstein. Oh, this sounds dope. This go hard as fuck. Hold up.
We fought your wars with all our hearts. You sent us back in body parts. You took our wills with the truth you stole. Power struggle at the expense of the American dream, of the American dream, of the American. We don't give a damn about your world and all your global profits and all your job pros. We don't give a damn about your world right now.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck about your world and all your global profits and all your job.
This is very punk right here.
Fuck about your world.
Yeah, bro.
There is no flag that is large enough.
This one could be my favorite.
The shame watch the signs, then you close the blinds. You change the channel, then dream of the American dream of the American. We don't give a damn about your world, with all your global problems.
Yeah.
We don't give a damn about your world. Right now, right now. We don't give a fuck about your world, with all your global profits and all your job pros. We don't give a fuck about your world. Right now.
I think one of you mentioned this song in the comments. This is dope as fuck. I like this a lot.
Right now. Right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. This fucking song.
Shame on the man in cuffs.
Percussion.
The remainder is an unjustifiable, egotistical power struggle at the expense of the American dream of the American dream of the American. We don't give a damn about your world, with all your global profits and all your job pros. We don't give a damn about your world. Right now, right now. We don't give a fuck about your world, with all your global profits and all your job pros. We don't give a fuck about your world. Right now, 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 right now.
Yeah, dude, hold up. I'm gonna pause. Hold up. I'm adding ADD to the playlist. That was dope as fuck. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw the reaction. Y'all witnessed that shit. I don't gotta say nothing about that. That shit was dope. Track 7, Mr. Jack. Mr. Jack. Mr. J. I like this. We needed a good, slower downer. Okay. Very simple riff.
Hey, Mr. Jack, is that the mouthwash in your eyes? Hey, Mr. Jack, is that the cause of your surprise? Hey, where you at? On the side of the freeway in the car. Hey, where you at?
Comment what this song is about.
On the side of the freeway in the car.
Yeah, that's heavy.
On the side of the freeway in the. Hey, Mr. Jack. On the side of the freeway in the car. Hey, where you at? On the side of the freeway in the car.
Okay. This song is growing on me.
On the side of the freeway in the car. In the car. On the side of the freeway in the.
Another bridge. I like that.
Little men, big guns, pointed in your heads.
Nice. Giving it a swing.
Protect
Yeah. Fuck 12. That song was dope. We're going to like that shit. Okay, now we're gonna go into a popular one. IEAIAIO. Okay. Very Surge lyrics over there. Oh, this hit's nice. Very Surge lyrics. Yeah. That was a cool ad-lib. Cool. Comment down below what this song stands for. What is this an acronym for? Or is it not? Anything. This is really hard. I was expecting this album to be a lighter album. It has not been. It's been quite heavy. I was probably way off key there. I cannot hear my voice. We got a bridge! We got another bridge! System of a Down bridge. We got that soda bridge.
Mind illusions acquainted, bubbles erotica, plutonium wedding rings, icicle stretchings, bicycle shoestrings, one for and we light up the sky.
Nice. I like that song. We're gonna let it go into track 936. It's a very short song.
Life, so unnecessary.
Is this what you meant by it's a lighter album? The one bridge in this one short song? Okay, that song was whatever. Track 10, Pictures. Ooh, yeah. Cool. Cool little change up. I don't think there's not a song that has done this. This is new. This is new System of a Down thing. Idea. Another bridge. They haven't done this before, I don't think. With the snare drum like that. Okay. This song. They don't have all the lyrics for the song. They have a shorter version for this. Nice. I realized I'm stupid. We've been on Highway, track 11 Highway song for a minute. The transitions were just so quick. Bridge. Nice. I like the song. I like those glockenspiel. It's a nice sound. No, that's not a glockenspiel. It's a different bell instrument. Okay. Okay, so I don't know why I'm taking my headphones off. My bad. I didn't recognize the transition because they're really good transitions. They're very, just like all the other albums, they're very seamless. So that's on me. That's my bad. Let's revisit the songs that we listened to. We listened to the IOU one, which I like. 36 was what was this a short whatever song. This song, I like some of the riffs, but then it changed into this song, and I didn't know that. I like Highway Song a lot. Highway Song was really fucking nice. So, I don't know, that's all I gotta say about that shit. Time to fuck the system. Track 12, fuck the system. True shit, man. Fuck it. Let's go. Alright. This sounds like an AI generated System of a Down chorus. That's so funny. That just sounds directly System of a Down. These scatty ad-lib kind of lyrics, they're very ridiculous, but I like them. It's really just like scat. It's scat. That's all it is. Bridge. Alright, I don't mind that song. I will give it a like. Track 13, Ego Brain. Ego Brian. Aha! Ah, I see. Very interesting. They don't really use synths. The only time I remember is one of the Hollywood songs that they were experimenting with a synth and shit. I like this. See, this is what I was expecting the album to be more like. Based off of what y'all told me. Has not been that. Oh shit. This kind of, once again, I'm saying Black Sabbath. System of a Down chord progression, but for some reason I hear Black Sabbath every time. Now we got the synth in the motherfucker. We had a bridge. Y'all know I love synths. And, are there sitars in this? Or sitar type instruments? I thought I heard it in the right headphone. Yeah, this is, I like this. Yeah. Can they do more of this? Can they actually do more? There's 3 more songs left. Hold up, let me pause. Hold up. We're gonna pause and then we're gonna let it go all the way through. So Ego Brain. I like Ego Brain. I hope the rest of the album they do more shit like that. That's because, like I said, that's what I thought the album was gonna be more. Just y'all said it was softer and lighter type of shit. Y'all said it wasn't as heavy. It's been quite heavy the whole fucking time. So I don't know if we're listening to the same shit. But maybe these final tracks will be softer. And more pretty melodies and, ding, 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 ding. They did have a couple moments where I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It was that sound that I was expecting. But only a couple times. That song, I like that song a good bit. Let's just let it go in a track 14 Theta Waves, and we're just going to let it play all the way through. Unless I decide not to. I don't know. Let's just fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Theta Waves, track 14. First album. I've been saying this a lot. It sounds like all their other albums.
The unsettled mind has at times in our life, leaving the senses to fend for themselves. The senses collect undeniable data.
It literally sounds like all their albums in one album.
Unsettled mind has at times eyes bound. Time feels like a midnight ride. Finality waits outside. Weeping in perplexity's arms, caressing our smiles inside. The national debt is at times in our life, leaving the people to fend for themselves. The people collect.
I guess that's a good way to think about it. If the country is failing or in a bad condition, bad state, the people cannot be dependent on the government. Guitar solo. We don't get many guitar solos. Nice. Bridge. Yeah, I like this.
Waiting to get you high, waiting to touch the sky. Eyes bound now. Our eyes have been found. Time feels like a midnight ride. Finality waits outside. Weeping in perplexity's arms, caressing our smiles and
So the song transition there. Caught it. Track 15 Roulette. I like the last song. Not my favorite, but not my least
I
favorite.
have a problem that I cannot explain. I have no reason why it should have been so plain. Have no questions, but I sure have excuse. I lack the reason why I should be so confused. I know how I feel when I'm around you. I don't know how I feel when I'm around you.
This is very pretty.
Left a message, but it in a bit of you.
This is what I was expecting
Pictures, the what might be the
and hoping
clues.
for.
Today you saw me, you explained. Playing the show and running down the plane. I know how I feel when I'm around you. I don't know how I feel when I'm around you. I know how I feel when I'm around you. I don't know.
And the other reactions, this is what I wanted. Each reaction I said I wanted more of something like this. I'm glad they have that. At least one song like that.
Don't know how I feel when I'm around you. I know how I feel when I'm around you.
I like this. This is going to be one of my favorites.
Don't know how I feel when I'm around you.
It's I listened to it recently, but it's reminding me of Hail to the Thief, Radiohead. It has a very similar sound. One year apart. Nice. Nice. Now we're gonna go to the closer track, Streamline. The final System of a Down song for an album. The final one. How are they gonna end it? I like it so far.
Weather's gonna be fine, but I can't see you through the snow blind. But I wasn't there for you.
6-4. Chorus is 5-4. So 6-8 to 5-4. I'm liking this song. This has sounded like a great closer. Yeah. Yeah, Surge, and get another guitar solo. Ooh. I'm getting some goosebumps, y'all. Yeah, get some new sounds in there. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, 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 okay. That's a contender for a favorite. That closer, holy shit. Holy shit. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. I like it. Dang, so I'm going to rank the System of a Down albums in a little bit. So Streamline, that's a contender for my favorite song. Let's see. You had the opener, Chicken Stew. That was a nice opener. Inner Vision definitely caught my eye. ADD was dope. I fuck with ADD. Mr. Jack was pretty cool. I like Mr. Jack. IEA, IO, all the letters. That was nice. The letter song. 36 whatever pictures had a cool part. Highway Song, I liked Highway Song quite a bit. I didn't realize the song transitioned. Ego Brain was cool. Roulette was cool, and The Closer was cool. Streamline. So, an album as a whole, there were a few moments that you could have just not had on the album. A few songs I just wouldn't have put on there. This is good, though. It keeps the same quality as a System of a Down album. So now I understand why y'all were saying it's a lighter album. It's not as heavy because there's more light moments. It's still a fucking heavy album. Y'all exaggerated or some shit. Like, this is a heavy album with more light moments. I still want more pretty light songs from System of a Down. Like, I still want that. And I don't know if we're ever going to get that, because I don't think they'll make music again. Because apparently the Serge and I think the drummer, they're brothers-in-law, and they have very different political opinions at this point in time. And I think that's the reason they don't make music, or some of the reason. So we probably won't get any pretty sounding System of a Down shit ever, sadly. So we just have whatever we have. They gave us 5 nice albums. Well, let's see. They gave us 2 really good albums. They gave us 2 nice solid albums and 1 album. Which albums are these? I guess I'll go ahead and rank the shit based off of my first impression on this album. So, number 1, and this is just favorites. The most fun, and probably still to this day, my best reaction. Except, I did a reaction to the new Paramore album. That was a really, really good reaction. So whenever that comes out, that by the time this comes out, that has probably already been out. Y'all go check that shit out. That's a great album, great reaction. But the most fun I've had has been Mesmerize. Mesmerize was so good. I had so much fun listening to that album that I think I'm going to have to put that at number 1, even though Toxicity is right there. I understand if you put that as number 1. I put Toxicity at number 2. So 1, Mesmerize, 2, Toxicity. And then 3, I'm thinking I will put this album. I will put Steal This Album. And then I'll do System of a Down, then Hypnotize. So, Mesmerize and Toxicity, really, really good albums. This has a couple of moments, but a lot of really nice, hard-hitting songs that I enjoyed. And then their debut album, System of a Down, that was a good album. They just felt underdeveloped. They were not what they became to be. And then Hypnotize really doesn't do it for me, except a couple of songs that are really good, like Holy Mountains. Holy Mountains. That is a great song. And there's a few other songs on Hypnotize, but Hypnotize, that album didn't need to. That could have been a better album. But y'all informed me about what was happening during the making of those 2 albums. Serge didn't want to do the shit. But Mesmerize is so much better than Hypnotize, personally. But yeah, that's my reaction, and that's my System of a Down rankings so far. So stay tuned for I don't know when I'm going to record the reaction to these, but I'll record the reaction to the 2 singles, the 2 songs that they released in 2020, which was for like a benefit or something. So those are the only System of a Down songs that I have not heard. Besides maybe the System of a Down demos. I haven't really heard those. But yeah, I'm looking forward to those. We finally did it. I have become a System of a Down fan. I never thought I was going to be a System of a Down fan until I started the reaction. I'm really glad I decided to do reactions. It has expanded my palette, which is what I was trying to do. I was hoping that it would expand my palette, and it definitely has, listening to System of a Down and reacting to all this music. Because I listen to a lot of music, my palette is already really big, but I try to keep expanding it. Try listening to something new, something new, something new. What's that? Oh, let me try that shit. So I'm really glad I got to do that and started these reactions. Steal This Album, good album. I got some songs on the playlist. I enjoyed this album. And I wish they had more albums, but they don't. But what a journey for System of a Down fans, y'all. If y'all made it to the end of this video, please don't leave me. Don't leave me. I mean, I know there's no more System of a Down, but don't leave the channel. You should check out the other reactions, please. Yeah, don't fucking just dip. Don't skedaddle just because I've finished System of a Down. Stick around, comment down below what else I should react to. Check out some of my other reactions. Try to expand your palette. Try something new that you haven't heard that's in my reactions. Be like, oh shit, that was dope. I highly so if I'm gonna recommend some reactions for y'all, if you're a System of a Down fan and haven't checked out my other System of a Down reactions, check those out. Number 1. Number 2, Isyana Sarasvati, Under God's Plan. That was a good song. That's a good reaction. Like I said earlier, Paramore, the new Paramore album, that reaction should be out already. Just look and try to find something new. That's what these reactions are about. Me trying something new. Because when you try something new, it can really take you to a beautiful place. It can take you to a place where you're like, what the fuck? You know, like, where? Gun store, liquor store, where the fuck are you taking me? Type beat, you know what I'm saying? That was a Dave Chappelle bit, if you didn't know. Yeah, System of a Down fans, thank you so much. You're the first big reaction on my channel. Toxicity is the first reaction that really gave my channel the first push, I would say. It really gave me some good momentum, because I was planning on doing more hip-hop reactions and stuff, but no one gave a shit about that, so I did this, and y'all gave a shit, so now it's like, oh, y'all gave me a new direction for the channel. So shout out to y'all for checking out the reactions. If y'all were here for the first one, thank y'all for being here. Like I said, stick around to the channel. Don't leave, motherfuckers. Don't go nowhere. Y'all stay along for the ride. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the shit here. Thank y'all so much for just watching, and thank you so much for helping out my channel. I really do appreciate y'all, and I'm grateful for y'all. I'm out of here. I'm getting out of here. You should leave too. This is the end of the video. There's nothing's gonna happen. Nothing is gonna happen. So you should get out of here. Should be productive. If you're watching, if you're watching to the end, you go stop the video, go be productive, or go check out my other reactions, motherfucking shit. You're still here. Don't know why you're still here. Why are you here?